Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's finally time guys. We start analyzing PXG as the game against Bastard München unfolds. I plan to release such a video after each goal so that we can go over the plays and see what happened. Some of you have pointed out there may be no need to analyze every aspect of a play, but at the same time, I always feel the need to point out some interesting details. Either way, we shall see how this goes. I will try to keep the video as short as possible, but again, with as much details as possible, right? Before we get started, I would like to invite you please to like the video massively, yeah? Let's go even beyond 200 likes. Guys, also subscribe so that you don't miss any video from me. We stand on the brink of the Neo Egoist League Championship clash, where two unbeaten behemoths collide. Let's dissect the lineups unfolding before us. Bastard München opts for the tried and tested 4-4-2 formation, albeit with a tweak or two. Kikyow makes his inaugural NEL appearance, slotting it at left back, while Hiyori retained his starting berth at right back following an outstanding performance last time out. Yukimiya and Corona find themselves relegated to the bench for this encounter. For the rest, Noah, it seems, sticks with what proved effective against Ubers. Meanwhile, PXG unveils a fresh lineup under Loki's guidance, adopting a dynamic 3-4-1-2 formation. Gabin anchors the defense, flanked by Tokimitsu and Karasu in midfield. The league's youngest maestro, Charles, orchestrates from the playmaking role just behind the strike partnership of Rin and Shido. Nanase and the lightning-fast Dantetsu occupy the flanks, setting a formidable midfield blockade. Breaking through such a compact setup will pose a significant challenge for Bastard München. Using the width of the field could be critical, but as we know, Bastard München typically shuns such tactics, lacking a traditional winger hugging the touchline. Or do they really lack such a winger? We shall see. Kaiser and Ness, the usual suspects for Bastard München, kick off, eager to seize an early advantage. Shido bursts forward, showering Kaiser's every move. It's clear to see the difference in Shido's pressing compared to Baru's lackluster efforts in the previous fixture. Kaiser had a field day sidestepping Baru's, whereas today, Shido has been a real thorn in his side. Kaiser passes the ball to Ness, who runs away from challenging Tokimitsu and passes the ball back to Kaiser. However, it's a struggle for either side to maintain possession of the ball here. Hiyori loses out in the battle for the loose ball, allowing Nanase to feed a pass to Rin. However, Izagi stands on the way and heads the ball out of bounds. What an electrifying start of the match we are witnessing. Both teams are leaving nothing on the pitch, the intensity reaching unprecedented levels. As we prepare to resume play with a throw-in for PXG, it's worth pausing to analyze the players' positioning on the pitch. Let's take a swift glance at how they are setting up before the action gets back underway. Chapa is poised to take the throw-in, and as the play unfolds, it's intriguing to note the defensive setup of Bastard München. Kikyow, typically stationed at left back, has drifted across to the right to closely track Karasu. Hiyori positioned himself nearby Nanase, while Grim, a formidable presence, keeps a watchful eye on Tokimitsu. Kaiser and Ness maintain their distance from the action, adopting a strategic approach. Raichi, just like Noah said, doesn't let Charles move diligently, denying him any space to maneuver. Izagi, meanwhile, positions himself strategically, maintaining a comprehensive view of the proceedings while remaining close enough to Shido and Charles to react swiftly to any potential threat they may pose. PXG maintains possession well, circulating the ball smoothly until it reaches the feet of the centre-back Gabin. However, Kunigami wastes no time in applying pressure, looking to disrupt PXG's build-up play. Kunigami's pressure on Gabin falls short, allowing the centre-back ample time to pick his moment. With precision timing, Gabin delivers a pass to Charles, who adeptly exploits off-the-ball movement to evade Raichi's marking. However, Izagi saw that coming and blocked the pass. Bastard München starts a counter-attack and Ness feeds the ball to Kaiser, but it's worth noting the resolute defensive efforts of PXG. Nanase and Karasu have demonstrated exceptional discipline, ensuring there are no gaps in the midfield for Bastard München to exploit. The Kaiser system triangle displays the trademark fluid passing, maintaining possession with precision. However, Ness again runs away from taking on Tokimitsu, feeling the pressure from Zantetsu, and hurriedly redirects the ball to Kaiser. Keep an eye on this moment. It's a fresh challenge for Kaiser, accustomed to facing individual defenders in the past. Now he's up against a different tactic from PXG defense. Nanase and Karasu form a formidable barrier ahead, with Gabin providing cover behind, poised to pounce if needed. But the real danger lurks unseen as Rin positions himself in Kaiser's blind spot, waiting patiently for the opportune moment to disrupt play. With Karasu and Nanase expertly impeding Kaiser's progress, Rin seizes the opportunity, snatching the ball away and poised to unleash chaos on the field. Rin continues his unstoppable advance with the ball, leaving defenders in his wake. Nanase accelerates rapidly, offering himself as a viable passing option to maintain the momentum of the attack. Bastard München defense appears to be under immense pressure at the moment. Kiora, having been pulled out of position earlier due to the throw-in situation, leaves Hiyori with the task of covering the left flank. Charles' run appears to have drawn Mensah out of position, further exposing the defensive line. Izagi positioned himself strategically to both mark Shidu and support the defensive efforts through the middle. Bastard München high defensive line aims to swiftly block PSG counter-attacks, leaving Birkenstock as the last line of defense. However, PXG is currently unleashing a formidable attacking onslaught, putting immense pressure on the Bastard München defense. In a textbook display of post-play tactics, Nanase adeptly occupies both Mensah and Kiora, creating space for himself and delivering a precise pass to Rin. However, Rin's attempt on goal is swiftly thwarted by a decisive block from Hiyori. Karasu secures possession for PXG in a tense battle, skillfully maintaining good control despite Hiyori's relentless pressure. With keen awareness, Ness stands nearby, attentively monitoring the unfolding scenario. Now, what unfolds next is truly extraordinary, so keep your eyes firmly fixed. Despite Izagi's close marking, Rin makes a purposeful run towards Karasu, drawing the attention of both Izagi and Birkenstock, who aim to contain him effectively in case whatever happens. Meanwhile, Shidu positions himself towards the left flank of the attack, with Mensah nearby. Weirdly enough, Charles finds himself completely unmarked, as Raichi appears to have overlooked his defensive duties. Taking stock of the current state of the field, we all know that Charles' contrarian spot is this spot. So please keep an eye on Shidu, because when Karasu will make the backheel pass to Charles, Shidu will immediately run towards that spot. Karasu passes the ball back to Charles, prompting Kiora and Mensah to quickly apply pressure. It's a situation that seems predictable with everyone anticipating a pass to Rin, but this plays right into Charles' hands and his creative vision. Charles and Shidu combined for an incredible goal. This game has been levels above whatever we witnessed in previous games. I cannot wait to see how this unfolds. Please guys, get this video to more than 200 likes. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.